This is for entertainment purposes only. So, family, this year, Lent, and which is like the season of fasting for the Catholics, and the Catholics are at the top of that Christianity pyramid, and Ramadan, which is a season of fasting, major ritual for both. For the Muslims, landed and started on the same day. Now, the last time this happened was 80 years ago or something, in 1948 or something like that. The next time this happens, it will be like 80 years from now. So, obviously, as a pattern recognizer, it must become obvious to you that something very significant is happening. And the very significant thing that is happening, family, is that we are moving into the season of one world religion. And these guys have prophesied about it, they've spoken about it, not because they planned it, but because they saw it and tried to preempt it. Because we're moving into the season where ancient spirituality, the ancient gods and goddesses, the ancient true creator and all that stuff is being revived, it's being reinstalled, it's coming back. And so the only way these two ninis survive is if they join hands and become one world religion. And remember, a couple of years ago, we saw the Pope and the chief imam hugging it out. And there's been a lot of hints. I share all this to say, family, that this is so significant for the motherland. It's yet another sign that the ancient ones, the ancient ways, are back. And it's also another sign that you had better move into spiritual life, spirituality for real. I'm not speaking against any religion. Religion is the way, like, you can work out. You need to work out, so either play basketball or you play, hockey, or you swim, or you go to the gym. That's kind of what religion does. It helps you orient your spiritual life. But you can no longer outsource your spiritual life. And for the motherland, and I talk about that more on my spiritual show, Dr. Mumbi Spiritual, so check that out. I'm going to go deep dive into what this means for us as individuals. But on the motherland, the last time Ramadan and Lent collided, where the two religions that have colonized us collided, was just when they were erasing and replacing our spiritual way of life, demonizing it, diminishing it. And it's also the seasons and the times when the highest level magicians and masters who were here at this time decided to move into the hidden worlds rather than face the distortion and the dismantling of our faith. But in this season, so many have already reincarnated. So many have already reincarnated. I've been telling you for the last 5 years, guys, the ancient ones and the ancestors are back. But this is the season where everything aligns to move us back into ourselves. And so you, as a spirit man and as a spirit woman, must absolutely focus on your spiritual life and being real spiritually, regardless of Be more spiritual than religious. If religion provides a framework, then know the religion you're in. Like, really know it, because all the information is out there. You may be out there thinking you're worshiping the Most High, and you a follower of the Most Low. And for us who are on the spiritual path, just remember you can't save anyone. Only yourself. You are only responsible for the choices you make. What is needed here is your vibration. What was needed here is your vibration. And your vibration has helped to anchor in this new dispensation. But don't be surprised if you see these guys announcing the one world religion, where one God and all this stuff. It's their final push. But in 1948, it began. In 2026, religious colonization has ended. If you know, you know.